How's it going, guys? Julian Bradley here with another jazz piano lesson. I know a lot of my subscribers are into R&B and gospel, and I've been meaning for quite a while to talk about this kind of sound. So this is a sound that I was always really into when I was especially when I was a teenager. I remember I'd watch Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and the thing that I loved was those interludes they'd have when there was a scene change. There'd be like a shot of the house from outside, and there'd be like an old school drum beat, and there'd just be some electric piano chords, just like this. And the main thing with this kind of sound is you get these crunch chord voicings, where it's a bunch of seconds. You can call it secondal harmony, is when you build harmony in seconds. You get these kind of cluster voicings like this. So just as building chords in fourths is called quartal harmony, building chords in fifths is called quintal harmony. Building chords in thirds is called tertiary harmony, and building chords in seconds is called secondal harmony. But you can just call these crunch voicings if you like, or clusters. And really, I'm just taking these minor 9 chord voicings, but instead of, if I was voicing in thirds, it'd be quite a spread out chord, but generally I'm taking the notes, I'm condensing them into one octave, which means that the 9 comes lower down in the chord voicing. So this is a good chord voicing, it works really well, because I have the root and the fifth down an octave, and it's good to have some space down here because it'd be muddy. If I was playing this, the ear can't really, it's not so sensitive down here. The human ear is most sensitive to this range, so it can easily distinguish the different notes. So, but down here it's good to establish that it's a C minor 9 that I'm playing. So I play the root and the fifth. And up here I'll just play a minor 9. And once you've got a chord voicing like this, you can do things like just find the cluster, the root, the second and the third, and do a lot of sustain. Do the tremolo if you've got it. You can do side slipping as well. Take that chord voicing, start moving it around. Variations. Might have the 7th. I could do the 11th. Another cool thing you get in R&B is side slipping, but it's just like a really quick, just immediately preceding the chord you're landing on. Slip it down, so either here I'm moving from below and coming up, but you could go the other way. But it only really works if you're in a white key scale, where the consonant notes are the white notes, because you can only really slip down going from the black notes because they're higher on the keyboard. You know, I couldn't go the other way from D minor to E flat minor. very hard to do that, but if I was in D minor, I could proceed D minor with the same voicing but up a half step, which is an E flat minor. This is a really nice chord. This is a C dominant 7 with a sharp 9. Really, really nice chord for R&B. And why does it sound so dissonant? I'll tell you why. You got the root, you got the 7th. That's already a bit of a clash. You got the E and the B flat. That's a tritone, that's a clash. It's quite dissonant. And then you've got a D sharp, and that's a clash with the E. So you've got about 4 clashes in one chord. And then you can side slip it around. There's a lot of this in R&B, these kind of ornamental notes. So just preceding the melody note, just try either playing a half step below or a whole step below. Or a half step. So you might throw in a few licks as well, alternate between these melodic licks and chords. So there I was just playing the blues scale in whichever minor chord I had. So I had a D minor, and I'd just play D blues scale. Just come up with some licks. You asked for it, it is now here. The Jazz Hero Latin Edition ebook is available for instant download and is currently discounted at jazzherobooks.com. Showcasing a range of South American jazz stars, from chord voicings to bass lines, Latin melodies, and montuno patterns around every corner. This book is ideal for the intermediate piano player with a passion for Latin jazz. Save time, save money, and take your jazz piano playing to a whole new level with my Jazz Hero Latin Edition.